We left Bangalore, Indore, Gurgaon, and Mumbai to Pantnagar on 2nd of April 2024, all 10 of us, and stayed at La Roca for that night. There was this Kosi river right in front of our hotel. It was a beautiful sight. Night and the mornings were very cold. We enjoyed the stay in La Roca, enjoyed the beautiful weather, the mountains, the sunrise, and said goodbye on third morning after breakfast. On 3rd April 2024 morning, we went to Neem Karoli Baba Ashram in Kanchidham. Photography was not allowed inside. It was a beautiful place amidst the mountains. We sang Hanuman Chalisa and some bhajans. We saw where Baba sat along with his kambal. We also paid respects to Siddhi Ma. We saw other temples also inside, like Radha Krishna temple, Hanuman temple, which he had consecrated. We also meditated there in Siddhi Ma's place, sang Hanuman Chalisa. We also enjoyed the tika that they applied there. In the end, we also enjoyed the Pahadi Nimbu juice that is very famous around the ashram. We did some shopping as well. Totally worth it. On 3rd April, after we visited the Neem Karoli Baba Temple, we headed to Almora, which is a district in Uttrakhand, and stayed at SUNITA Sun City Hotel. And after we had a good lunch there, we headed out to KASAR Devi Temple. If you happen to visit Almora, please do make sure that you visit this ancient temple that is dedicated to KASAR Devi, who is believed to be an incarnation of goddess Durga. It's actually nestled on a hilltop that overlooks a village which goes by the name of KASAR Devi. The region surrounding this KASAR Devi temple has an enormous geomagnetic field or paramagnetism thanks to the gaps in the bands of radiation. As a result, KASAR Devi is endowed with cosmic energy similar to that of Stonehenge in UK and Machu Picchu in Peru. Vivekananda also happened to have meditated here in the temple cave in the past. So this KASAR Devi temple has over 100 steps to reach the temple and another 50 steps to reach the Shiva temple that is a little further up from there. It is also called the Bhairavnath temple. It is a very beautiful place with a lot of sceneries, and we sang a lot of bhajans. Some of us meditated there as well. So in the KASAR Devi, the Durga Mata apparently killed Shumba and Nishumba demons at this point, which I don't think is mentioned anywhere in Google, but the Pujari ji mentioned this to us while we were speaking to him. While coming back, we saw the beautiful starlit city of Almora, starlit district of Almora, and the blue skies. It was a very well day spent, very calm and serene. We came back, went for a walk, and called it a day. Thank you. On 4th of April, we left to Dhunagiri, and on the way we stopped by this beautiful modern cafe. I'm going to share something more about the cafe in the details. And then after the cafe, we went to this beautiful wonderland kind of resort called DHUNAGIRI Resort. As you can see, the resort was amidst the hills, just locked away, hidden away in between the hills. It was so beautiful. It was green everywhere inside the resort. And as you can see, this is the glass house where lots of greenery was around. And the best part of this resort was there was Babaji's picture, and we all could meditate there. We could have meditated there, but then we didn't have time. We didn't meditate. But then everywhere there was greenery, lush, beautiful. We were like so amazed by the kind of greenery in the resort. This is the place where there was a washroom, hand wash. Even inside the restroom, there was greenery. It was so beautiful. We had Sattvic food here, and lots of ragi parathas, ragi roti, Sattvic, sabjis, saffron rice, some kheer. Lots of beautiful things were there, and this is the mini oranges. Lots of herbs. Beautiful stuff. We were really amazed by the kind of resort. And this is the succulent corner. All these are the beautiful flowers that we saw inside the resort. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, look at these pink flowers. Oh, this was the best. The purple flowers, the purple bell flowers. In fact, I think our camera did not do justice, because our eyes was able to capture the beauty of this even more. These red flowers are actually there a lot in that altitude, and apparently they make a lot of sharbat and juices with respect to that. With that, this is Anita and me. This is Hina, Rosie. Tejal is painting. So this is the restroom, which also has a lot of greenery in it. And this is our room, the resort room. Once you come outside from the balcony, this is the place where Babaji's photo was kept on the table. And as you can see, lots of ventilation, beautiful rooms. And this is where we had kept the luggage. And as you go inside, you have a restroom, again, which is very, very nature friendly. And after that, some of us went to some temple called SUKHDEVI Temple. Right behind this room, there was a hillock is what you can call it. It was a hill. We had to trek to this place. It was right behind the resort. So we walked there. Although it was an uphill climb, we preferred wearing a shoe. Here the area is very manageable, but then as we trek uphill, we needed our shoes. Look at those beautiful valleys. Wow. About 5 of us went there to the temple. In fact, we didn't plan to go to the temple. As we started walking, we became interested. So this is a place where Sukhdev ji had got darshan of Ma Saraswati and had meditated there. This was a pyramid inside the resort. This is the video of the pyramid. We went inside and meditated as well. And this is a pyramid inside the resort. So after that, we went to DHUNAGIRI Mata Temple, which is again Vaishnav Devi kind of temple with where Brahmacharini Mata, who's an avatar of Durga Devi, her hands or her palms, her palms are kept here for puja. That pind is kept here for puja. So basically, when Hanuman, the story goes where Hanuman was carrying the Sanjeevani mountain, and he dropped a part of the mountain here, and then since then it has been here. And Mahaavtar Babaji has done a lot of tapas here. That was his tapastali. And this is the beautiful sunset that was captured by Tejal. It is so amazing. It's like this National Geographic picture. So I have done a fast forward here, but then it's a very, very beautiful video. So after we finished the DHUNAGIRI temple, we came back to the resort for some sattvic dinner, soup, and some dance. We danced for a local folk song. It was fun. On 5th of April 2024, we left to Mahaavtar Babaji caves in the morning. We had some amount of drama before we went to that point. I'm going to explain that in the description. We did some time pass dancing as well. And the road that we had chosen was relatively safer from we didn't choose the Pandukoli road. We chose the other one, which was relatively less steeper and faster. But that road was, before we reached that point, that road was under construction. Apparently this was under construction since the last 6 months. So we collected some sticks there at a local tea shop, which they give for a small fee. And the climb uphill was about 1 hour. So the weather was very good. It was slightly cold, and that really helped us in climbing. If it was very hot, then that would have been challenging. It's best to reach there early in the morning. If you're there by 8 o'clock, that would be best. We reached there by about 10 o'clock due to some problems that we had in reaching here. So it was a very scenic route. You just need strong knees, strong thighs to get to that point, because there's a lot of uphill climb, although it is a kacha road, but definitely the roads are made by manually. So we really enjoyed taking some pictures on the way. We helped each other in some places where the climb was slightly it required a lot of muscle power, but otherwise it was okay. Since people have walked here on and off, the road was okay. And they are actually making it even more convenient. There was some construction also. So this rhododendron trees are a lot in that area. Apparently they make juices and sharbat with those flowers. So we took some water breaks, and I had some grapes with me, so I just kept munching on that, and then we walked. So it was very beautiful, calm and serene. So this is the place, this is the YSS or the Yogoda center, which was constructed by Paramahamsa Yogananda. So where a lot of artifacts about Kriya Yoga are kept. People can meditate here as well. It's slightly about 5 minutes away from Babaji Caves. So we meditated here for a while. In fact, I should say we actually relaxed, closed our eyes, and then caught our breath after all that climb. Then, after some water and restroom breaks, we went to Babaji Caves, which is about 5 minutes further climb from this place. So this is where Babaji Caves start. We've arrived at the cave now. So I was literally panting and chanting Baba's name at this point. So all the videos are at 2x speed. We definitely did not walk this fast. All the videos are like Gandhi doing the Dandi March. But yeah, we took our time. But it was definitely a very manageable climb. Unless you have a knee problem, it's going to be slightly difficult if you have a knee problem. But otherwise, I think it's okay. But Mahaavtar Babaji will make you climb if you have that determination to come here. So this is a cave, very nicely maintained. There is also a carpet inside if one wants to sit and meditate. So we didn't realize the passage of time at all. We sat and meditated for about an hour inside. Since it was cold, the cave was not heated up, so it was good. But I think if you come here in the afternoons, it might be slightly hot inside. And then we clicked some pictures. The black dog was constantly with us since we started the climbing. I'm going to also share a story in the details, the text details about the dog and the prasad. Yeah, he was a very sweet dog. So this is Bengali Baba's tapasthali. Apparently he used to do tapas there and light his dhuni. This is a small tea shop where we enjoyed our Maggi, some tea and lemon juice. So all these are some candid pictures. The last group hug that we all did in Taj Ginger Hotel in Pantnagar, and we all said our goodbyes. Definitely planning to meet again. So on the average